Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So today we're going to take some time and talk about some rumors surrounding Hololive's Suisei. She has been facing these over the past week or so, and these rumors being directed at her are absolutely unhinged. However, a lot of people are comparing this situation to the situation that occurred involving Rusia about 2 years ago. And while I can say at their very loosely foundational aspects, these stories can relate in a tiny bit, but the actual response that Suisei made to the situation is very, very different than what happened with Rusia. Her response to these rumors has been absolutely incredible, and it's something I think we should really look at. And not only was it a very mature response to everything, she honestly took an even more based approach where she used the controversy she is facing to promote her own projects, which is exactly what you should do every time you find yourself in a controversy, is somehow use it to your own advantage. Now, what is this situation? Well, this headline says it all. It says, "Drama in the VTuber world. Rumor claims Suisei is married." The Hololive VTuber Suisei is in the midst of a controversy that began when internet rumors suggesting she was living together and married to Daisuke Sakuma of the idol group Snowman. So basically, these rumors are absolutely unhinged. They're claiming that based on a few events, that Suisei is not only in a relationship with this male idol here, she's also married, she has children according to some people, and those are just some of the more tame rumors that are circulating. There's a lot more very weird fantasies people have come up with in this situation. But you get the point, okay? A lot of people are circulating these rumors, and, well, they're based on this right here. Now, it's, of course, Google Translate of a popular Japanese tweet. You can see 7.3 million views on this thread. Now, it's hard to see here, but here is that male idol person right here. He's streaming, right? He's streaming a game, and a notification pops up on his screen. Now, it's hard to see here, but viewers were quickly able to guess that based on the profile picture and name, that this was Hololive's Suisei reaching out and having a private conversation with him, where the notification unfortunately popped up on screen. Now, she would later basically confirm that this is her, but when this happened on stream, the male idol here had a pretty panicked response. And, well, for good reason based on similar situations and how those have played out. He immediately got up, exited the room for a few minutes, and basically sat there and thought about how he's going to respond to the situation, where when he would return a few minutes later, he would pull the plug on his stream. And the reason he did that is because he didn't want to see a similar outcome as to what happened with the Rusia situation not that long ago. Now, a lot of people were, or supposed fans, let's say, were claiming that they were hurt by this interaction, that seeing this man interact with Suisei broke their hearts. And we saw some posts like this where people were claiming to sell their Suisei merch out of disgust, and that they were heartbroken to see this interaction between a man and the VTuber they are in love with, and yada yada yada. And as a result, a lot of people started pointing to the Rusia drama from about 2 years ago, and they drew a connection between the two. And, at its core, right, the very foundational aspects of this, yes, it relates because the Rusia drama started with a notification of a Discord DM popping up on stream, where it was from a male Japanese singer, and that's how it started the whole issue of fans being upset and starting to make rumors about their relationship. And also there were posts of people selling their merch and destroying their merch out of disgust for this possible relationship between Rusia and this man. And I just want to make something very clear, because a lot of people have made this connection. There is something very, very different. Although it starts with a leaked message coming up on stream, the outcome of the Rusia situation and Suisei and a lot of the following details and circumstances are very, very different, okay? What happened with the Rusia situation involved fans who expected a girlfriend experience. An objective look at Rusia's content will tell you that she offered a girlfriend experience. Now, unlike other situations, yes, sure, some of the people who were mad at Rusia were antis, looking for an excuse to go after her or Hololive or anything like that, right? But a lot of the people who were upset at Russia's situation and the rumors that surrounded it were her actual fans. And despite the fact that, yes, they might have an unhealthy relationship with her and they might be unicorns and things like that, they were actual fans, in particular Japanese fans, who were hurt by the fact that they saw their favorite Oshi interacting with a man and now they're being cheated on, I guess. Right? As insane as that might be, that's the situation that was going on, and that's why people were upset. See, you don't cancel people by having aunties get angry at you. You only really get canceled and suffer consequences if your fans are upset. And in this case with Rusia, her fans were upset. And despite the fact that they're unicorns, whatever, they were some of her biggest supporters. Now, this situation is different, as pointed out by Chris here, because Suisei and Rusia do not share the same type of content. Suisei is not someone who offers a girlfriend experience. It is not something that her community expects. So when they saw a possibility of her interacting with or even being in a relationship with another man, they are not her. So those posts we were talking about earlier, like the person selling their merch, for example, those are not Suisei's fans, okay? Those are aunties attacking her and her community. They are using this as a chance to attack her or Hololive or VTubers in general because they don't like them. They're trying to add fuel to the fire and start up controversy, and they're even trying to rile up some of her fans and basically try to pull them into this drama and to make them mad at Suisei. And to give you an idea of how ridiculous that attempt was, even people on places like 4chan looked at the situation and basically wafted their hand and said, this is a whole lot of nothing. Because it's really just aunties trying to tear down Suisei in the situation using this small leaked message on stream to their advantage. But it was failing. But nonetheless, there's still rumors going around and being spread by thousands. And Suisei, who's a person who's not involved in drama in the slightest, felt the need to address these rumors on stream. Now, this is something she did 2 days ago. It's a 35-minute stream, and she would go over not only the details of these rumors and tackle them head on, she'd also use this as an opportunity to promote some of her upcoming music projects, which is a very smart thing to do. Now, we can't sit here and watch the whole 35-minute stream, but we're going to watch a few clips of translated videos here. I will leave a link in the description to all of the relevant clips translating her stream. They basically go through the entire stream itself, but I'm only going to focus on a few of the key moments that I think are not only good examples of how maturely she handled this situation, but also some pretty based responses and ways of handling a controversy like this that we've seen other people crumble over. So like I said, here's some of the clips. We're just going to play a few small segments out of it. Let's start right here.
X でですね、とんでもなく話題になってたんですね、星町彗星が。で、これについて、何が主に話題になってたかというと、私的には、とある方、とある男性アイドルの方と付き合ってるんじゃないのか、同棲してるんじゃないのか、はたまた結婚してるんじゃないのかみたいな話が上がってたんですね。で、私の過去の、発言とか、配信に載った音声とかがいろいろ掘り起こされて。
So, this was another part of her stream. We're going to skip ahead a little bit, but you might have seen it right there. So she was talking about some noises that some viewers were picking up during her stream, and these aunties were taking these clips and basically trying to construe it in a way that there was a man moaning on her stream. Let's see her play some of these clips, because she proudly displays them on stream because she has nothing to hide. She's directly tackling all these things. That's different than a lot of responses we've seen to girlfriend and or boyfriend and marriage rumors that female VTubers have faced in the past. She's hitting these things directly on.
もう死ぬほど拡散されてるんで、もう本当は該当する動画のこの部分はカットしてるんですけど、もう死ぬほど拡散されてるんで、もう意味もねえと思って流すんですけど、 やるっていうことを聞こえるこれ
Did you hear that? Listen very carefully. Turn up the volume as loud as it gets. You got to hear this shocking evidence.
ここのいうことをここの声です
There it is, boys. Clip it and ship it.
さあ、あなたはこれなんて言ったように聞こえましたかちなみにこれは本当に何を信じたいかに
Clearly, it's a hidden male lover that she's been hiding on stream. Of course, the aunties are onto it once again, but let's continue back with that original statement she was making.
これも証拠じゃないかあれも証拠じゃない
It's
か
evidence.
これもそうなんじゃないのかっていう風に話題になってたんですねでその件について先ほど18時にですね先方のブログが更新されまして、そこで全くそんな関係ではありませんという風に否定をしてくださいました否定をしていただきましたはい、まあ、その
Yeah, the amount of people who spend crazy amounts of effort and time trying to make schizo theories about certain sounds and you know the floorboard creaks during the middle of a VTuber stream. That must be a man hiding in the shadows, her hidden lover, her hidden husband. I mean, you think it sounds crazy, but this is something that's a part of not only the Western community as well, but it's a very big deal in the Japanese segment of the VTubing scene. I mean, I don't think I have to tell you about that. It's a part of idol culture, and even people who are not offering a girlfriend experience like Suisei are still victim to these sorts of threads.
この方とはですね最近ゲームを通じて知り合う機会があってで友人としてもリスペクトをしてくださって
So that's something different. So she actually says, well, okay, this is someone who is my friend. So instead of in other situations where people are trying to basically say, oh, no, I don't know this male VTuber, this male idol, you know, what have you. I don't know them at all. She's saying, yeah, this is my friend. This man is my friend. So what? Because her community doesn't care that she has male friends because she doesn't offer that girlfriend experience. And that's where the aunties completely misunderstood the situation. They thought they could have success like they did with the Rushia situation. However, that key ingredient is missing. The fans of her don't care about this stuff. And they're just laughing about this situation. And that's why she's able to hit this so head on and directly. Let's look at one more segment that I thought was pretty interesting.
アンチにうんだかんだああだこうだ言われると思うんですねまあいわゆるネットのおもちゃにされるってことなんですけれどもしばらく私ネットのおもちゃにされると思いますで私以外にも私を応援してくれるみんなに対してアンチの人たちがお前こんなやつ推してんのバカじゃねえのみたいなお前目
That's one of the things that always kind of bothers me. It's like, you know, if you want to come after me for things I'm saying, that's fine. You know, I have my own aunties. Pretty much anyone who's been around on the internet long enough as a content creator has their own brand of aunties. But I have a lot of people that don't just go after me. They also go after people who are fans of me or anyone who's associating. Or like if I have an innocent tweet and someone's replying to it with something completely benign, you might have some auntie come in and be rude to them for absolutely no reason. And that's the stuff that is really out of line. But here, let's hear what she has to say going
冷ま
forward.
せよみたいなとかなんかまあはたまたなんだろうお前
Naturally.
こんなやつ推してるってことはどうせやべえやつなんだろうなみたいななんかまあ私だけじゃなくて応援してくれるみんなに対してもいろいろとバカにしたり攻撃するようなコメントがあったりするかもしれないんですけれどもそれに関して相手にしないでほしい
I mean, I kind of had the similar viewpoint here. Like, if you guys want to go out there and defend me, defend yourself, join in and go after aunties and argue with them, that's within your rights. But never feel any pressure to fight battles on my behalf or to engage with people being rude with me or my community. There's no win here. Like, I don't want you to stress yourself out and have to deal with antis and trolls and bad actors like that who just want to get under your skin. But if you want to engage in those things, go for it, knock yourself out. But just like with Suisei here, like, you're under no obligation and you should just ignore them, report them, do whatever you have to do. That's the most effective route. But there's a lot more that happened during her stream. I mean, it was 35 minutes, but she would conclude it by promoting her music, basically saying, let me stomp out these rumors and now promote myself. And it was honestly a very mature, but also very clever way to deal with these rumors. And yeah, if you want to check out the translated clips, again, they're going to be listed in the description. Please check them out if you want to. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please share all of your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.